Our next match is a special CZW Dojo match.
Are you ready?
Coming to the ring first, he hails from Fort Knox, Kentucky, the Big Scare,
The Big Scare, Dan O'Hare, about to make his way to the ring for this very special CZW Dojo War Showcase. I'm joined by...
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is RJ2. It is a pleasure to be here with you on the 10th birthday of ISW.
What up, RJ?
What's going on, buddy?
We're just meeting for the first time right now, and we're going to call this match here CZW Dojo War Showcase. I had the privilege of calling the CZW show back in August?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
July. It was July, somewhere around.
It's a hot fat guy's sweat.
It was fun. Love the experience. We'd love to go back. George Gatton.
A fan favorite here, apparently, is Gatton.
It's crazy. This kid's been wrestling less than a year. I see his t-shirt everywhere I go. The one emblazoned with the words, "Go Gatton, go." This kid used to sit in the crowd, and he would tell me every year, "I'm going to wrestle for ISW. I'm going to wrestle for ISW." And I'd say, "Fuck you, George, you're full of shit." And now look at this. He's proven me wrong. My foot's in my mouth. George Gatton.
Well, Mike.
Species wrestling debut.
Well, Mike, there's a lot to be said for determination, and it is very apparent that Gatton has a lot of it. This guy has been cutting his teeth in the CZW Dojo for the better half of a year now. Tonight we are going to see if that hard work pays off.
Oh, those little green tights of George Gatton.
O'Hare with a clear size advantage here, but that can work against him against the shiftier Gatton.
This match about to get underway. George Gatton got the crowd solidly behind him already as these two men circling. Oh, an elbow tie up several. Oh, quick to the side headlock is Dan O'Hare.
This is what Gatton has to avoid. Dan O'Hare clearly has the advantage with the size and strength. He has to use his speed in this match.
Absolutely not a small boy, this Dan O'Hare. Back to the ropes, sent off George Gatton. Oh! On the receiving end of a huge shoulder tackle. Oh, Dan O'Hare played the crowd.
Oh, this is a slow move here, Mike Watch. Do not want to take like size candidates.
I saw Gatton make his debut in Canada, taking on hardcore legend PCP Crazy fucking Manny. Match of the century. He did it for cancer research, fighting back. Came out short, but earned the respect of the Canadian fans. This is he's trying to do here tonight. Denver kind of get sharp reversal. Gatton with the schoolboy roll up. The kick, quick. Two ducks the line. The catch, Gatton looking for the backslide. Catch the line again. Look at this crucifix. Drops him down on the shoulders. Does Gatton.
This is what I was talking about, Mike Roach. That speed of George Gatton is definitely going to help the play.
Looks as though he's earning the respect of Dan O'Hare here. Absolutely. But Dan,
Chop and chop here.
It's almost like a gentleman's agreement. I chop you, you chop me.
That's something I would never agree to, Mike Roach.
Hell no. I was chopped once by Viking, who you'll see in action later tonight. Chopped me while I was wearing a hoodie, still busting my skin.
Do you still have a nipple?
I have 3 nipples.
You gained a nipple from being chopped?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's it. Okay.
Little known fact, kneeling armbar from George Gatton.
Dan O'Hare has, of course, also been working just as hard as Gatton in the CZW Dojo every single week, not to be taken lightly in this match.
This backs him in the corner, does Dan O'Hare. Oh, Dan with the big knee lift.
Overwhelming power here by O'Hare.
Oh, big scoop slam, center of the ring.
And Mike Roach, we know CZW has some of the biggest stars in wrestling today, including some of who we will see here tonight. But with the Dojo Wars, what they're doing is breeding the stars of tomorrow. No better example than the two guys in the ring right now.
Every Wednesday, as I said, head trainer Drew Gulak doing a great job with these guys. Drew Gulak competed here in Interspecies Wrestling a few shows ago, took on Izzy Dedyek for the title. And now we're seeing some of the fruits of his loin.
Well, I gotta tell you, if there's one guy to be training somebody, Gulak is it.
He's the man. This now in a seated position. George Gatton. Oh, seated drop kick from Dan O'Hare. Finds a mark right in the chest again. That'll take the wind out of your sails.
How does your chest feel, Mr. Gatton?
Caved in, only good for two though. Able to get that right shoulder off the mat, George Gatton.
O'Hare is quickly taking over this matchup. He's taking it to his own pace. Gatton really needs to speed things up here if he wants to win.
Rear chin lock with that knee buried in the back. Just wearing down his much smaller opponent is Dan O'Hare. Slow to the rise, George Gatton. He's got a hold of the back of his head, the big jaw ripper.
This may be his chance, Mike. He needs to get back in this right now.
It's the ropes. Oh!
Well, so much for that.
Wow. The heart of George Gatton on display here. He'll get that right shoulder off.
An impressive showing by O'Hare, though, clearly dominating in the early going.
Face lock applied. Dan O'Hare takes him up and over with the suplex. That's what he's talking about, RJ.
This crowd was very much behind George Gatton early. Now you might even be able to hear a pin drop.
Second. Oh, big elbow drop.
O'Hare letting these fans know what he thinks of him. Not much, apparently.
Dropping the F-bomb. Drew Gulak doesn't teach that. Drew Gulak's a gentleman.
Chops him in the corner. Some close fists there, Mr. O'Hare.
From coast to coast. George is sent in hard. Charges in. Catches him with a big chop. George Gatton.
The fans here are getting back behind Gatton. It's going to be his chase.
Short time in wrestling, he's become well known for how hard of a chop he throws. And he nailed him with a machine gun like once. Reversal on the whip right there. Charging with his Dan O'Hare. George out of the way once again. Nobody home. Charges in. Big corner splash of George Gatton.
O'Hare is stunned here. This is Gatton's opportunity.
George Gatton!
Thought that was it. This guy's training has very much been apparent here tonight. These guys are putting on a clinic.
Oh, he's calling George to meet him on the stage. Oh, kick to the head.
I don't know if that was a good move by Gatton.
No. What are they going to do here, RJ?
Ill intentions from O'Hare here.
Georgie.
Gatton's career may be over before it even starts here, Mike.
He's wriggling. He's not able to take advantage of this. As Dan O'Hare is. Oh, he's going to go for a pile driver. Georgie with a shot to the midsection. Off the second. Oh!
Through two chairs. Gatton has covered. Dan O'Hare may be out cold, and this is Gatton's opportunity. Get him in the ring.
Showing a little of that CZW flavor for interspecies wrestling. As George Gatton quick rushes in, hooks the leg. Dan O'Hare able to kick out.
This crowd firmly behind Gatton. Win, lose, or draw, he is earning the respect of every person in this arena tonight.
I always believed in Georgie and always knew he'd wrestle for us.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Dan O'Hare powers Georgie up.
Oh, my God.
What is he doing?
Where is he going?
No way. No.
This looks nasty. His back may be broken.
Part of any pro wrestling ring. It's where the padding, what little there is the thinnest. He was just slammed on steel beams.
All of Gatton's momentum may have just gone out the window with that big power. We'll see if either of these guys here can get back to the ring. Both of them clearly spinning. Up to 4 is the referee. O'Hare is stirring. And O'Hare is back in the ring. Gatton's got to get to his feet here. Come on, you're going out. His first match here in ISW, he does not want to end it with a count out. And he rolls back in.
Ever had a count out in interspecies wrestling? Oh, middle fingers. George Gatton showing no respect. Look at this. Hooks him up. Beautiful belly to belly, just driving him nearly through the mat to cover.
looks like Dan O'Hare may be looking to put things away here, Mike Roch.
That is a big man to be scaling those ropes.
Falling onto a much smaller base. Pandering to the crowd here.
Wait a minute, this is his gift to us, but he's shaking the ropes as George Gatton. He's nutted up top. Gives him a middle finger once again. Oh, slaps him in the face.
O'Hare, with his emotions get the best of him there. As Gatton stands to the top here. What's he got in mind?
Gatton nearly lost his footing. Hooking it up here. This is a second rope suplex perhaps. Oh, takes him over to George Gatton.
A little bit of unknown strength from George Gatton.
1, 2, oh, Gatton able to kick out.
What are these two guys going to have to do to put each other away here, Mike Roch?
I was just about to ask you, Jackson.
Well, we're both dumbfounded.
Great minds think alike.
That they do. Gatton gets to his feet. O'Hare looking a little hurt here.
He's looking a little worse for wear. But Gatton not looking so fresh himself. Look at this face-to-face slap. Pick to the midsection. Gatton hammering away on Dan O'Hare. Another slap. Oh, forearm.
Gatton is tough as nails. He doesn't care if you're...
Catch. Oh, man, a Uranagi slam.
As I was saying, Mike Roch, this Gatton, he's tough as nails. He doesn't care if you're 5'10", 6'10", 7'10", 115 tests. It does not matter. He will walk up to you and slap you right in the face if you can.
Look at this now, the scoop. He's got him up on the shoulder. We already saw a power slam on the apron. This floats behind us, George Gatton. Oh, the chop and the drop. 1, 2, 3, and he did it!
In his first match here, George Gatton came away with a huge victory.
America loves George Gatton.
George Gatton. Gotta be happy for this kid here, Mike. Brought an underdog story.
You're doing a great job, Triple Black. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the guy I always believed in.
Yeah.
The best referee to ever grace our Warped Tour with us. George Gatton.
What a story. What a guy. Now a show of respect here for Gatton.
They respect the code of honor.
The pride of the CZW Dojo was on hand here tonight. We all bear witness.
These guys were cut from the same cloth, came from the same class. You can see them every Wednesday. Go to czwrestling.com for more info. This has been your CZW Dojo Wars